What's up, family? So, yesterday I shared with you tips on removing yourself to regain your peace, whether it's the workload, whether it's people, environment, so on and so forth. Today, I want to ask you, what do you do to maintain your level of peace when life hits? When you are in a situation where you are forced to trust God, when the only resource of income you have is from your 9 to 5. But that's not enough, especially in times that we're living in, like inflation and like cost of living and everything, right? What do you do to maintain your peace when you're doing everything that you can, but it's like you keep coming up short? You're doing everything that you can, but it's not enough. When you are in a situation to where you are forced to trust God, how do you keep that peace? I'm glad you asked. So below, I put a few tips there that will help you maintain your peace, but it reflects on trusting God. It it's based upon believing that He got you, that He's with you, and He's going to get you through it. That He's going to provide, as the Bible calls it, Jehovah Jireh, my provider. Abraham spoke about God, right? Like, what do you do though when, okay, I know these scriptures and like, but it doesn't feel like that it's enough right now, because physically, like, I need this thing materialized. Like, yeah, I see like scriptures, and yeah, like I believe scripture, but like I need this right now. You know what I mean? Like, and the three scriptures that I put below, read them, pray on them, and cast your worries and your fears at His feet. Say, come to His throne of grace. He got you because He already know what we need before we ask. But it's a faith thing. When we're forced to trust God, when things are out of our hands, there's nothing we can do. Like, it is a faith thing. And that's believing and trusting enough to, like, you know what? I know you got me. Thank you in advance. I know you got me. I'm praising you now because I know you already got me. You, like, this thing is already figured out. Right now, it's out of my control. I put it in your hands. It's a faith thing. And when it comes down to peace, accessing this peace that we have within us, we have to remember where this peace comes from. So we have to know how to also access this peace. There's different ways to do it. But if it's not tied to faith, like when it's things that we can control, yeah, we can be like, yeah, I got peace because I done handled it already. I done took care of the situation already. You know what I mean? So it's easy to be like, yeah, I'm at peace right now. But what happens when our ability can't provide for it? What happens when like we hit a brick wall, when we hit a barricade, when we, like, what happens when it's out of our control, especially when you talk about health issues? We go to the doctor say you only have this much longer to live. Like, money, ability, like that's not gonna do it. Like, we need to be able to be tethered to something that's stronger than us, that's in control of everything, and that's Christ. So it's a faith thing. And it's very important now, as I close, it's very important now because when it when it comes down to things out of our control, when it comes down to us expecting God to move on our behalf, when it comes down to God intervening and Christ leading us and showing us the way and giving us direction, so on, and it is a faith thing. So when it comes down to faith, we need to start exercising it now because right now it's tough, but it will sure get worse in the future in so many different aspects of life. So we have to be able to trust God in the process. We have to be able to hold on to our faith because when we hold on to our faith, we're holding on to hope. We lose hope, we've already lost faith. And sometimes all we have is faith and hope, knowing no matter what the situation looks like, no matter what it is, He got us, and it's going to work out for my good. So it's a faith thing. Let's start exercising that faith now. And when it come down to our peace, we have to have faith, knowing that everything's going to be okay, because that's when we are able to have that peace that surpasses our understanding. When we can't control it, we give it to God like, you know what? I trust you with it. I know you got me. And truly give it to him and let him handle it. It's 100% a trust thing. And when you trust somebody, you don't even have to think about it no more. You don't even have to worry about it no more. You don't even have to wonder if that person gonna do it or if that person can handle it. It's a 100% faith thing. And that's the peace that surpasses all understanding. And it's tethered to trust, believing, and having faith. All right, so read the description below. It's just a couple of different things. And just like I said, pray on it, believe it, and just give it to God and let Him handle it. In the meantime, you ask Him for that peace that only He can provide, and let that be enough to sustain you right now in the storm that you're in or in the storm that will come. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.